Hey folks, welcome to Aurea Rogers daily vlog, and this is just an update on my earlier vlog, just to let you know how it went today. So, started work this morning when I posted my first video and I showed you the mountain of soil that I was going to move. So about half an hour later, my friend Chen called up and she said, I've got a plan, come and pick me up now. So I said, okay, I'm on my way. I jumped in the van, went over, and she was there with a wheelbarrow and some spades and a shovel. And I said, what's the plan, Chen? And she said, well, I'm going to come and help you. So that was amazing. And so she jumped in the van and we came back and we shifted all the soil and all the rocks onto the front driveway and the bricks and the tiles and all the mud and hemp and wood and limecrete, and then we were done by about 11. So what I thought would take me all day just got done in a second. So I thought, wow, that's amazing. So I said, oh, you're just amazing. Shall I drop you home? And she said, well, what are you going to do next then? What are we doing next? And I said, what do you mean? She's like, well, I'm going to come and I'm going to help you today. And I was like, wow, that is so awesome. So she said, I said I wanted to move the beam up by getting a chain and the jack out the car and chaining one beam to another and hoisting it up. So I went to the barn to get the chain. It was old and rusty and not long enough. So then we went to her house to get another chain and brought it back here. At which point Evo turned up. So thank you, Evo. And he looked at it and he said, no, you don't want to do that because it will destroy the brickwork when you hoist the beam up. So your plan is going to change. Let's go and get a new beam and replace it. So we jumped in the van and I followed Evo in the car to a lumberjack yard in the middle of nowhere. And we got 5 meter long beams, which is unusual for Bulgaria because they normally do 4 meter. And loaded those into the back of the van. Now my van's 3 meters, so they were sticking out 2 meters at the end. And so he followed me on the way back to check they didn't fall out the back. And we got back here and he said, right, I'll be back in a minute. So Chen and I ripped down the rest of the ceiling and cleared the area. And then he turned up with a chainsaw. So we hoisted the old beam up to the roof and tied it there. I disassembled with Chen's help, the scaffolding, and we moved it upstairs. And then Evo got on the scaffolding and sawed through the beam. And then we got the beam down. And then I jumped up in the loft and we spent the rest of the afternoon trying to get the old beam stumps out of the wall without destroying the wall, which was difficult because of the nails in the wall. So thank you, Evo. Thank you, Chen. You've just been amazing. But yeah, it was a long day, physical day, sweat and blood into it. But got the old beam up, and then they said, right, let's put the new beam up now. But I was too tired. It was 6 o'clock and I was late for dinner. So I basically said, can we do it another day? So now I have a huge hole in the ceiling at the top floor going through to the loft, some large pieces of wood lying around, but it's been an awesome day. Thank you. So amazing. Extra special thank you to Chen and Evo for your amazing help. Благодаря.